All right. Let's see. All right, I'm all set up here. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, pardon me. I want to make sure that there's no, like, last little side quests before I start the last and final mission. Let's see. 100%. 100%. I blew that one up. 100%. 100%. 100%. Oh, 0%. All right. Don't really think I'm going to spend a lot of time collecting any more resources. Nope.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Don't think there's anything on that planet I want.
Probe away.
I'm not going to do too much resource mining, guys. I'm just trying to see if any of these planets have got
Launching
element
probe.
0 on it.
Launching
I'm actually
probe.
looking for any little planets that have side missions on them. Who's here? Just lurking.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Bubbles is here. I was getting frustrated. Like the whole reason we go over to Rumble is so I can say what I want. And Arrowhead guys was kind of pissing me off. Like, I honestly don't give a fuck if your wife doesn't want to hear it, I have to say. Put on headphones. Find a different channel to watch. Don't come to Rumble. Like, that's... And I was not necessarily talking about indentured servitude. There absolutely were Irish slaves. But I don't care about fucking saying it here, because this isn't a... I can't moderate. I can't monetize this channel. I think YouTube fucked up. You're not going to be able to monetize any game channel anymore. Like, it's too much blood and violence on these games. Like, I don't know if you know this.
We have used half our fuel.
Well, I should buy some fuel then. Is there anything down this way? Nope, just that one. Guys, this is the most, outside of that shoulder holster, this is probably the most comfortable holster I've ever had. They already have painted themselves into a corner. I've got, like, literally, I flew through the sun. When I started that live feed, I already had 1,000 views on just the placeholder. Let me look at it and see. I got, on that live feed I just did, I got 2,980 views on Rumble. Literally just got 2,000, almost 3,000 views on that live feed. Like, I'm getting much more interaction, much better interaction. I've gotten more subscribers on YouTube this month, or on Rumble this month, than I got on YouTube. Way more views on my live feeds on Rumble than I get on YouTube. Tons more. And there's no rational reason. Like, so I told Jared, I was like, well, YouTube's suppressing my content. And he goes, well, that's not necessarily true. I was like, then what explains it? He goes, well, you know, it's a smaller platform and the algorithm's different. And I'm like, you just told me that shouldn't matter. So either, yes, they're suppressing my content, or no, they're not suppressing my content.
Probe away.
Element 0 on this planet. I need Element 0. I got plenty of everything else. And if they weren't suppressing my content, if YouTube was not suppressing my content, then why is it every time I reach out to them on Twitter and I complain about the fact that I think they're shadow banning me and that there's no real reason that a channel with 11,000 subscribers would get like 60 views on a video? And I was like, everybody's like, no, it's possible. I'm like, statistically improbable that I would only get, like, if you're sending out notifications, properly,
Probe away.
then there's no reason why I would get that few views on a video.
Probe launched.
But the second I call them out on it, on Twitter, I see a big spike. I see a big spike in my views, and I'm like, okay, so that means that they're turning the switch off, and then the system turns it back on.
Probe away. I have detected an anomaly.
That's what I wanted, an anomaly. Hey, Bubbles, guess what I'm eating right now? Cookies.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
I had a bunch of people that came in like, oh, I didn't get my, it's almost 40 minutes. I didn't get a notification till just now. I'm like, yeah, I know. I get notifications. So for channels that are like mainstream channels, like the mainstream channels and shit that I follow that don't have any controversial content, I get notifications like the second they go up. For channels like The Quartering and Steven Crowder, I get a notification, but it was like, oh, I'll get the notification, but the video's been up for 20 hours. If I want to catch anything that's been put up by like Crowder Bits or any of the channels that are not your mainstream stuff, I absolutely have to just go check that channel. Like, oh shit. Damn it. Like at the end of the day, I'll get a bunch of notifications all at once about everything that Quartering put up, but not when he puts them up. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Fuck!
Perfect.
Yeah, I say that, but people are like, oh, I didn't know you were doing videos. It's like, motherfucker, I put a video up every day.
Should have run.
I can take you all.
Hey, Rocky's here. I was running a mosquito coil the entire time we were doing the live feed. My eyes hurt so fucking bad. Bubbles, did you grow up under a fucking rock? You're an outdoorsman. It's those coils that you light, and it puts off, it puts off a chemical that kills mosquitoes. It's not like a pesticide. They're made from, oh, I forget what flower they're made from. They're not off. These are Japanese ones. They're made from the actual flower. There's no actual pesticide in them. They use the
We've been spotted.
lotus flowers or something. I can't remember. No, it's not a citronella candle. I would have said a fucking citronella candle.
Watch the landing.
Yeah.
Watch the landing.
No, I haven't tried a thermocell. They're expensive. And it uses the same fucking chemical that's in the...
One less to worry about. One less to worry about.
The mosquito coils work really well, the Japanese ones, and I can't remember what flower they're made from. Ah, yeah. Hang on. They are... The fuck's going on with my audio? Are you guys hearing that? What flower are mosquito coils made from? It's a white daisy-like flower. It's pyrethrum. Pyrethrum is the chemical that's in it. It's a natural occurring chemical that comes out of these flowers. But it acts on the mosquito's central nervous system. It really doesn't affect other... It really doesn't affect other bugs. It's pretty much only... So... But I just... The thermocell uses... I think it uses the pyrethrin. Or does it use citronella? Citronella doesn't seem to work here. What chemical does thermocells... what chemical does thermocells use? What chemical does thermocells use? I did it again. Thermocell uses... Doesn't say. I use DEET. I use DEET like if I was going to spray myself, but there's like DEET only works on skin. It doesn't work for like an aerosol. It's got to be on your skin. It confuses the signals for the mosquitoes. the mosquito coils actually kill them. Like, coils actually kill the mosquitoes. So... You can buy the mosquito coil stateside. The wife just usually brings them back from Japan because the ones they have are great. They're huge and they last for like 8 hours. And so I'll burn one for a little bit in the morning and then a little bit in the evening. And they'll last me, one mosquito coil lasts me like 2 or 3 days. Jesus Christ, Bubbles. Bubbles, are you actually retarded or are you just playing? Well, I don't think we're running out of little side missions. The world may never know. Sometimes I wonder if Bubbles... I wonder if Bubbles got enough oxygen in the womb. Like, Bubbles may have been a blue baby.
Probe away.
That is a very, very grape-looking planet we have found here.
Probe away.
This is apparently where all of the universe's grape Kool-Aid is mined. This is the first purple planet I've seen in this game.
Probe launched.
This planet looks like Mace Windu's fucking lightsaber.
Probe away.
I honestly don't think I've seen another purple planet in this game. I think it's the first fucking one. Let's expect a great big picture to just come flying out of my TV. Oh yeah!
Launching probe.
I suppose I'll take it. There's a lot of it. You have a Mace Windu lightsaber? I always wanted one of the actual like the ones that my friends used to spar with, but they're so fucking expensive, and I'd never actually do anything with it. But yeah.
Probe launched.
Elliot had a guy.
Probe launched.
Okay. So Elliot had a guy. Elliot had a guy order one of his knives, and when they did the customization order for the Anno, he wanted the purplest purple they could do because it was a Star Wars themed thing, and so they did the purplest purple handle, and they got purple ceramic, did the blade in purple, and on the inside of the blade, Elliot had to hand carve in the same font from Pulp Fiction, "Bad motherfucker" on the inside of it. He had to carve it just like Samuel L. Jackson's wallet from Pulp Fiction. And I was like, that is the most epic request I've ever. I was like, Elliot was like, I typically don't take requests like that. And I was like, yeah, you don't. He goes, but like that specific request was so good that I just had to fucking do it. And I was like, That is the best possible thing I've ever fucking seen. And like, we were hanging out drinking beer while he was doing the engraving on the handle of Bad Motherfucker, and he goes, Elliot was like, this is the happiest. He's like, this is the happiest I've ever been. I was like, that is... Remind me to tell that story in a live feed. I forget some of the shit that happens. It just has to happen like, I have to have a reminder of something to remind me of it. That was like the funniest evening at the Forge. I bet we're gonna find element 0 on this green planet. See? Every green planet.
Probe launched.
Yeah, like Elliot typically wouldn't engrave shit on it, and I had a customer that had me re-anodize, refinish a knife for him, and he goes, throw me a little surprise in. So I took the knife apart, and I was like, Elliot, I'm getting ready to I already had done the blue ano. I was like, Elliot, carve a dick and balls on the inside scale of this, and I'm going to anodize it bronze. Because you can do low voltage bronze over top of blue. And so Elliot carved a fucking dick, skeet coming out of it, and fucking... And I put the knife back together after I did bronze on top of it. It had a bronze cock. Is he gonna be pissed? And I'm like, no, he's gonna fucking love it. So he gets his knife. And I was like, hey bud, take a look inside the scales down in where the blade sits. And he goes, why? And I was like, just do it.
Probe away.
And I texted him that, and I got a phone call, and I was like, I gotta take this on speaker. And he was like, you dirty motherfucker, I told you something special. I didn't tell you to put a fucking dick in my knife.
Probe launched.
I was like, well, that's about as special as it gets there, buddy. No, there's nothing in Uranus. It's been depleted. Your anus has been depleted. My anus? Don't know. Todd Carr's here. What's up, Mr. Carr? I think we found all the element 0 we're gonna find. I don't think there's any more anomalies. Let's see. Are there any unexplored areas left? Nope. Well, let's go back to our planet map. Oh, I'm not gonna run this too long. It's already 10:30 here. I gotta get up early tomorrow. The wife has to go to work early, so that means I gotta take the kids skating. What do you mean 94? What did I miss? I missed something. I did miss something over here. I better refuel. Yeah, I wish I could run the live feeds earlier for everybody that's on the East Coast. There's just no real way. How? Start from the inside out. There's 1, 2. Oh, there it is. It's not even really a planet, is it? It's not even a sun. It's just a hot gas giant. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, the wife has to leave for work my wife has to be at work at 6:30. I gotta have the kid at the ice rink before 6. Actually, I have to have her there earlier because she has to warm up, which means that I probably gotta leave here. I think we gotta leave here at like 4:30, so she has time to warm up and everything. Plus, it's a long drive. On base, gas is not too bad right now. Because we don't pay tax. I'll say Todd's in that. He's in America's hat. I gotta get with Robert. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to get that stuff to him. I've got to figure out how I'm going to get those knives to him. They're going to get confiscated at customs. I know, but that's such a pain in the ass. There's like... There's so many knives in there. I know, that's what I'm thinking about doing, but Jesus Christ, it's so fucking expensive. I'm gonna have to send him 2 boxes. It's already fucking expensive as shit to send it to Canada in the first place. Well, guys, I don't think I have much option of doing shit. What is this? How many knives in total? It was the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. There's like fucking... there's like fucking 8 knives in there. It's $600 worth of stuff. I knew I should have said it was US only. I thought about it after the fact and I was like, shit. I don't know. I've got to talk to him about it. His stuff's been here. It's still sitting on the love seat back behind me. Because I couldn't get his address for a long time. Every time he'd send me an email, it would somehow, for some reason, I wouldn't get him. I'll do some quick shopping before we... I think I'm just going to take them apart and ship them apart all in one box. And then label it as knife parts. I'm not sending 2 boxes. Fuck no, that's too much. I'm going to send it all in one box. I'm going to talk to him. I should have talked to him when we did the live feed the other day. The movie feed. Because, I'm going to have to send it all in one box. And we're just going to have to run the risk. Or see if he wants me to just draw another winner.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. We secured as much. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
I better go.
My door is always open.
Nothing has changed. I want to go to the shopping district. He lives in Ontario. Yeah, I'm not talking to the...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No, it's not. You said the other one was.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Ramen's a delicacy. Fucking ramen shit you eat when you're...
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
Why would I... Oh, if you bought a book and you read it in-game, I'm not... Are you fucking serious? I'm curious now. I'm gonna go buy a book. Like, this is...
Come on, please. You have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those. That's it? Got into it and sat.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Do I want a space hamster? I want a fish that I won't feed? How about a model? Christ. What's up here? I want to buy stuff. Ooh. Buy.
We can use this.
Buy. I don't need those things. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I am not...
Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but
I'm gonna talk to Robert and we're gonna figure it out, but I'm not... Like, I'm not going to that much fucking trouble. Like, worst case scenario, I'll talk to him and see if he just wants me to redraw. But, like, I drop... No joke, guys. I drop about $100 a month just in shipping things back and forth. At a minimum.
For you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the walls. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leia Sonasy's gift shop.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Pretty nice bathroom they got here. Yeah, I know. The customs guys aren't that smart. Like, that's what I'm probably going to do is just tighten the pivots. How the fuck do I get upstairs? You know what I do not miss about my younger days? Going to clubs. Like, I was just, like, watching that, and I was like, I absolutely would not go to a club anymore. This is the furthest thing from my mind. As a matter of fact, I worked the door at a... I have a friend that owns a bar in El Cajon, not too far from here. And I'm like, I've been there. I don't miss it. I worked the door. I worked the door at my friend's bar a few times here in the last couple years.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
I don't want to wait that long.
I can't make the shuttles go any faster, sir.
You humans are all racist.
Why are you such a dick?
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant...
Same dickhead at customs. So, this isn't so much a nightclub. It's more of just like an actual bar. And I've bounced there a few times just because I know the owner and she's really cool, and she pays me well when she needs somebody. Like her main guy for Fridays and Saturdays quit a while back, and then I was doing it on while the wife and kid were gone. So I mean, it's not bad, but like I don't have the patience to deal with a lot of the fucking stupidity. Let's go to Ilium, see if there's anything for sale there. I used to love to go to the club. I used to go to the base club all the time. The wife and I went a bunch. And then I don't know, like that's when we first were married when we first got married. And we're stationed in Sasebo, and then we never really went out to the club. Like when we got to my up towards Tokyo, we went a couple times, but they had like a base bar, and it was actually kind of cool. And I'd go over there and have a few beers, but typically we just hang out at the house.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Great. Thanks. That was, wildly...
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need a multi-gel whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear.
Thank you again. You have no
Yeah.
There's some problems Omnigel can't solve. For everything else, there's Cision technology.
I am just doing a final search of everything
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
to make sure I didn't miss any little side quests. Surprisingly few planets you can land on and do anything for such a big game.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So consider it a way to weed out the people.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari couple.
Ah, yes. Samara the Justicar. I'll note your arrival in my log.
Do so.
Yeah,
She's
bitch.
the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left.
I feel kind of...
Okay, I bought all the shit there.
I heard she married an Asari herself. Had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
You were just talking to somebody. I like how it gives me a prompt to talk to her.
Alone. I can't talk to anybody.
And that's what I get.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Seriously? I don't have enough credits for any of this shit?
Hey, her first
Fuck.
mate. Your father? He got her things when he traveled.
There's nothing else I can do to earn credits. That's the thing. I don't know what I missed, but I don't have enough credits to buy that
Say
shit.
these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're the word you're looking for is me.
Well, I think we've pretty much shopped out the planet of Ilium.
I don't have anything flashier. I want something that says,
Let's see.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always...
Hello again. Was there something other than the Quarian problem I can help you with?
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Where's the slave broker?
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
Where's the slave broker?
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do.
Yeah, I
here at this
kicked.
bar.
I kicked over the
Not what
cowbell.
you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Mindwar, Eden Prime, Pharaohs. It's been like that forever. You find peace in what... And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Now I've got to find the slave broker. So I'm looking for an Asari with a Quarian with her.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
I'll have a look around.
Too bad I already bought everything. Okay, now I've got to try and find... I think that I already took care of the slave trader issue, but...
Oh, of course, I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
I think I've done everything there is to do here. Going the wrong way, Big Boobs. Big Boobs McGee. You could not make this video game now. Like, people would throw a fucking fit.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
I think that I already blew it with the slave trader thing. One last place I gotta check. Make sure that I did everything I was supposed to do. Let's go to Omega. That's right. And I've got everything. One last place to go, but I think we're gonna save that for another time. Because it's been an hour. I want to go to bed. I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you all later. Going to bed. I want to go read for a little bit. So take it easy. See you next time.